like become a member of the site and then sort of list their products on there and sell it at the direct plus
Well, I
fees at
just
the top right of the
explained why
website.
they're not going to do that. It's because they have to make a deal with them then to somehow get, they have to get some sort of profit out of it. So they either have to get their name recognition and some advertising boost out of it, or you have to make a deal for volume. So they like a co-op to make a deal with Dell. Like you'd have to say, okay, Dell, we want to buy 50,000 computers from you, and then Dell will give you a price. Okay, but that's the only way you could do it because all the direct manufacturers they don't want to be bothered. They just want somebody else to be bothered with the selling part. They just want to do the making part, and they don't want to do the advertising or the selling, and so they're letting all these shysters and do all that work, and that's why we're doomed to pay for it. They've committed us to paying for it. They don't give us a choice not to pay for it.
So you think they would make more money doing it the corporate route or doing it the public route? Do you think more people would pay
It's not about
$25 a
them
year?
making more money. I just know I would be better off if I don't got to pay for the waste that's in the system, where people end up buying shitty products. Okay, they waste too much money. They get sold stuff they don't really need.
I'm talking about
I mean,
YouTube.
all that weight, and then all the money spent on all these people who sell, fucking hired by Google to sell advertising, to run a search engine or do any other work that Google does. I mean, 90% of the employees are involved in sales.
But you know how much money they make is what's gonna motivate them the most. So do you think more money doing what they're doing now or being public?
Well, of course, they're making more money when they can sell crap to idiots. So yeah, and when they can overcharge me because I won't have a
Well, there you go.
choice. Because everybody will have the same price of doing business. It doesn't work. So what the fuck is the point for a non-profit model for creating non-profit competitive businesses that go create product and not do any advertising and not waste any fucking money? They'll just make a product and make it available. It's not about whether we're speaking here to, and this isn't really a good model of capitalism. I'm sure Stickam hasn't made a big, huge pile of money off any of this shit. And you know, some future, you know, some market value.
They haven't tried to.
Whatever their vision is. Just saying, they're either going to resell it or do something. It has some future value, some undue sellout value. But this
Tiny chat is better.
tiny chat is lose with this stupid name. It's only people like you with little tiny penises that would go there. Well, who the fuck would go to a place called Tiny Chat?
I'm telling you,
What the fuck kind of what happened?
Twitter.
I'm Tiny Chat and had a conversation with Albert Einstein. Just lame as lame could be. I mean, fuck that Tiny Chat. I mean, it's invented by the most retarded woman on
Stickam,
earth.
tough sounding.
Well, I'm just saying,
Stickam
Stickam
is,
is just, yeah, it's just weird. It's just weird. It's just weird. Weird is okay. Tiny Chat is fucking goddamn gay as hell.
Stickam kind of sounds like Steakum.
Well, it sounds like
Of course
nothing.
it does,
doesn't
Eddie.
mean anything. I know what
To
the
you.
fuck it is. Tiny place.
Gary,
The
someone
only
offered you $1
person that
million.
would
Oh, god damn it. Fucking whack.
There's
But
lots
the
of
point
chicks
is,
on Tiny
Remy,
Chat.
all this crap, all this, if the point is a goddamn long way, you got a ton of money to do it the right way, and that's the goddamn point. All this wasted labor, all this wasted competition, all this wasted crap over copyright and all the rest of this bullshit. If we actually had standards that could be made better and better, but instead, no, we got 75 different video standards. All right, you can't. I can't even take a off my. Take it to my fucking neighbor's computer and actually have a hope that it's going to print right. Fuck system is because these motherfucking cunt capitalists all trying to carve territory for themselves. I mean, it hasn't.
I got the point of it.
Standards, all right, given us great technology. It's all over the place. You could go now there, Remy. I don't know if you were saying something, but just stop saying it.
As opposed to the superb technology we would have if incentive had never been. I mean, listen, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, Remy. Let's see. What's the difference? Let's have a vision of two companies, Remy, and let's see what the difference is. Let's just shut the fuck up for a minute and use this little thought experiment, you dumb cunt. All right, let's have a Google with the Google guys, and all the stockholders are Google without. Okay, every employee exactly the fucking same, the same managers for the companies, but all you don't have anymore, the two Google cunt fuckers, okay, and the goddamn other cunts taking fucking blood money out of the company every day. So no stockholders, just the employees, just the managers, just the CEO, and explain to me
and I won't
why the company fails. Yeah, there really was no point. I mean, he's just not going to go with the thought experiment thing. But whatever, Remy. I mean, I just spelled it out. You just want to talk over it. There's no fucking... The difference between a company that has a manager who's held accountable. Okay, he can get fired. He's got a job where he makes $200,000 a year. He wants to keep it. All right? He runs the company. He does the hiring. Well, let me finish the motherfucking statement before...
I'm not talking over you, Gary. I can't fucking hear you because we're lagging over each other.
Well, then there's no point in talking. Yeah, well, I just don't get the lag thing. I don't hear it on my end. So I just don't get how you can't understand it. Oh, Gary's going to be talking, so I won't start talking.
Saying it's lag.
Yeah, well, whatever. Lag. People just keep saying lag. I just don't hear the lag. Sorry.
What did Hack say a minute ago?
Yeah, well, whatever.
This is my Stickam.
Old Hack, the question I have for you is why do you hate Americans?
Because they're fat, lazy, and ignorant. And they don't fight back. Bunch of weak-minded, fucking worthless fools. That's why I hate them.
Okay.
Yeah, compared to
Why don't you just
And
do
we're the
something?
grandchildren
I'll
of
keep
great,
the next time
great,
you ask me that
fucking
question.
awesome people. Our grandparents were fucking like Rome, you know? Our grandparents were fucking awesome. And here we are, fucking fat, lazy, and...
Oh, yeah, right. They're running around
How do
burning
you know
witches
we don't
and
all
shit.
value
Yeah, they were
our
awesome.
grandparents,
No, I mean that...
though, Hacks?
You know, we
I ain't talking
you
about
know,
you
is
specifically.
we don't